Welcome back to Nintagious, playing some more mini Motorways. I was very curious, so I checked. It is pronounced Dar es Salaam. I kind of nailed it, I guess. Maybe it's a little off, but I think it's a city in Tanzania. It is Arabic for abode of peace. I wanted to go learn something, so I went and learned something. I had no idea how to say it. I had no idea what country it was in or anything, so I decided to go learn something before I started the next recording. But that aside, that was where we were last time. We're gonna go to Moscow now. I guess our goal is to either get 300 so we can unlock Munich, or get 1,000 for challenges. I think I'm going to redirect. At first I was like, let's get 1,000 and everything. We'll just get challenges, get challenges, get challenges, get challenges. I think we're going to try and unlock all the cities first, and then I'll come back and do the challenges. Otherwise, our goal is to not die in under 20 minutes like we did in the last one. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, I immediately hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I guess that's just the reality that we're dealing with. Okay. What a start. Okay, what a start. It's just to save a road tile. Why not? I mean, hey, you got no commute ahead of you, which is kind of nice, right? You could walk to work. Who wouldn't want that? I guess there would be some people that even if their job was like 5 minutes away, they'd be like, nah, I'd rather drive. Like, me personally, like, I've occasionally, like, I don't really have plans for this, like, because I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy doing the freelance artwork. And I effectively don't have to walk anywhere to do those. But if I had to, like, get a job, like, downtown or something and could just walk to it, that would be pretty nice. Like, that would be an ideal scenario, I think. Get exercise. Won't have to worry about car insurance and gas and paying all that shit. I really like that the rivers are labeled in, like, the local language. That's a nice touch. Because these are all based on, like, aside from, I mean, obviously they're named after the real world locations, but I would assume that they're also based on them geographically. I don't think my geographical skills are ass, so I think in most cases I'm not going to be able to look at one and be like, oh yeah, that's Moscow, alright. Like, that's not going to be a thing, but I like that it is a thing. It's neat. Maybe you'll get me curious about some of these areas, and I'll Google them like I just did, and be like, hey, what's this city look like? I assume it looks nothing like this. I doubt it has giant blue and yellow cubular buildings. I don't know if cubular is a word. I should probably get another bridge, like, ASAP, just in case, so let's take that. This river looks like it could potentially be an issue. For now, it's fine, but if like, a purple house spawns down here, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Or, you know, that's pretty much... There's not a whole lot I can do about this. I'm just gonna have to connect it here. I hate it, but there's just not much I can do. This is just now the yellow and white neighborhood, I guess. They really didn't give me much of a choice on that one, so, so be it. Speed me up a little bit. Why? Because at the moment I don't have anything to fucking talk about. So, yeah, keep it running. Like, I continued doing my laundry between episodes. boy, what a thrilling bit of conversation that is, huh? I cleaned out the lint trap. That's not the best banter. I rambled on and on about tier lists in the last episode. I don't necessarily want to do that again. Fuck you. It's just goddamn mother. Alright, do I want to connect these two? Or do I want to let this be a self-sustaining economy? I kind of like that idea, but it's going to require that they drop some other white houses over here. Because right now I have them divvied up 3-1. That's probably not the best idea. I should probably have them divvied up 2-1, but I'm kind of just waiting to see if they drop some more houses, and then we'll deal with it from there. Go ahead and give me more bridges. They have been quite helpful so far. I have a feeling they will continue to be helpful. I have no idea which way the city's going to expand, if we're going to expand further down here, or perhaps up here, or one side or the other. I don't know where we're currently zooming to. A white house like here would be awesome. Which of course means they're gonna put it like up here. Because haha, got him. Realistically, even I can deal with that. Realistically, even this commute to work, like you could walk that too. That's yeah, that's easily walkable. Anyway, just go ahead and connect that there. That's totally fine. And then we're gonna bring this around here, and connect it there. That's totally fine. This one could be problematic, but I think, even though I just said last episode that I should connect those before they become a problem, I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to wait to see what color it is. I mean, at the moment, I have a feeling what they're going to have me do, and I don't want to do this. It's probably going to be a yellow building, so I'm going to have to connect this entire area, which is going to be really nasty, because then people are going to start using it as, like, throughput? Is that the right word? Thoroughfare? Whatever. You know what I mean. People are going to use that to get to one. It's going to become a road and not a neighborhood, and that's not what I want to have happen. But sometimes the game pushes. And you gotta say, fine, you got me. That is part of the appeal of the game, I'll admit. I may complain a lot about why would you put a house there? What have I done to you? But I think part of the appeal is having to adapt to stuff like that, for sure. It would be... There would be no challenge if you could just, like, choose where to place them. If they just put a facility in your hands and said, put this somewhere. You'd have, like, a lot more control, but that would maybe almost not be a good thing. Son of a... cock... Oh my god, okay. What am I doing here? Okay, hear me out. Still kind of want to keep these disconnected. This is where my head's at. I don't know where I'd want to connect that. Which neighborhood does that want to be a part of? Also, hear me out for a second. Actually, Never mind. Just fill that. Just leave that where it is. I was gonna rearrange that a little bit, but I don't think it's really worth it. Fuck! Okay, I don't really like this plan because it uses a lot of roads, but it also keeps everything connected. Or disconnected, rather. I'm going to reconnect those to that, and now I'm going to reconnect this down there. I feel like I'm definitely evolving as a player here, and like it's interesting how this is episode 9, I think. Like 10 if you want to count the first 30 as an episode. I count that as like episode 0 though, personally. I've been playing this for like, I think this is like the third night, the third recording session. Just the way I value the different tiles has already changed so much, which is interesting. My strategies have already evolved so much, and it's especially interesting because like the game doesn't really do anything to hold your hand. They give you the tutorial, but that was about it. There hasn't been further tutorials where there's like, hey, here's some tips that you may not have thought of. Or here's some new functionality that you may not have known was a thing. They kind of give you everything, it feels like. And then they just kind of leave you to troubleshoot and be like, okay, what works and what doesn't? And what I'm trying really hard to commit to right now is the idea that, one, if you can keep your communities separated so that they're not all going through one area. I think we're going to take the roundabout. Although, with the way I'm currently doing things, having some traffic lights might be nice. There's not a lot of traffic just yet. But I wouldn't mind being prepared, is all. And I also discovered that, like, you should keep the neighborhoods, like, you don't want the neighborhoods to become a main road. That's just, like, a serious issue. Even if it's fine to begin with, it will become a serious issue later, whether you want it to or not. I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna pull that a little tighter, just for no particular reason. See, again, the longer I can keep these separated, which is maybe a little tricky to, like, I almost wish you could color code the sections. It'd be nice if you had, like a palette in the bottom with, like, different colors, and then you could, like, grab one and just, like, give me, like, the yellow one, and then just eyedrop it on this section to paint, like, this road and everything connected to it yellow. And then just make this one all blue, just to kind of keep an eye on, like, your districts. Because I'm trying to do, like, a little bit better of a job of doing that. Now, as things get more and more complicated, shit's probably going to hit the fan eventually, and I'm going to have to connect them in some way or another, which is going to just be unfortunate, and you're going to hate to see it. So far, I like the organization that's going on here, though. And then something like that happens, and I hate it. I think we might want to connect this straight down here. But if I'm being honest, I think I like the idea of connecting it over here instead, because there's just more yellow facilities here, um, which would require the use of the overpass. This might not be the greatest idea I've ever had, but why? This is just fucking why, dude? I kind of wish that you had more control over just the visual of these things, because they often just look completely absurd, and I hate it. Like, why can't I, like, turn that and, like, force it to be vertical? Why does it have to be twisted in that particular way? What is happening? That's just directly diagonal. I guess we could go with that. And now what I want to see more yellows spawn up here and white houses. Yellow and white. If they give us a blue, I'm gonna scream. So, warning to headphone users. Because it's probably going to be a thing in just a minute. What if... You don't understand. You don't understand. What, like, is that just too weird of an angle? You're just like, nah. What the... Why? Okay. I'm just being finicky. Just deal with it. I still don't like the way that looks, if I'm being honest, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about it. It's gonna look janky no matter what I do, I think. Boom! Excuse me. I still really dislike it. It has to change. I don't hate that. I wouldn't say I like it either, but I don't hate it. Just trying to come up with something that looks like visually pleasing, and that's the challenge. Is these things tend to not look visually pleasing. That's not terrible. It's kind of... Okay, it's a little fucky, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll do for now. I'll probably continue to replace it multiple times throughout this run. Just give me the road tiles. Okay, so this one just spawned. So we're gonna have to connect these. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping we could let the greens just live their own happy lives over there, and I guess we can't. You hate to see it. I still hate this, but I don't really know what I can do about it. Excuse me. It's gonna put a traffic light here, but I don't think it's really necessary. That's actually lovely. That's totally fine. I love it when they place a house that it's like, that's exactly where it should be. Instead of some of these assholes who are like, hey, I have to go. I'm gonna be working at Red Incorporated, so I'm going to get my house built in not in the red district where it would make sense, or the purple district, the next one over, or not even the blue one. We're just gonna go straight to the Chartreuse district, like, you know, 337 miles away. That should be fine, right? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Alright, I was gonna say we might have to take this overpass back to make this work. That's still not gonna be great. I don't like doing this, but, like, I only have one bridge. What choice do I have? The thing that really sucks is if I want to rebuild it once I get another bridge, it's going to be a total hassle to do. So I'm trying to look to see, like, could I take one of my current bridges down? I cannot. That's not a thing. Makes me wish I would have taken that overpass, because I probably would have just used that. And I can't necessarily take that overpass down. Hear me out. I know we spent all this time just trying to get that to look right, and now I'm just gonna take it out, but... whatever. Why would you do this to me? Just connect it like a normal fucking road, please. Alright, that's probably a better idea than what we were doing before. If we get another overpass, we could always try to do that same thing with these yellows and get them down here, but I think for now this is probably a better idea. Let's just connect that there. It's using a lot of roads, but fuck it. Something I'm trying to think of is that, like... ew. Ew. The way I see it is, like, if I were to... like, let's look at the RNG potential here. I could do this, right? But then there's only, like, a couple of spots that a blue road could go, or blue house could go on. So chances are is they're gonna put a blue house, like, right here, just to fuck with me. But if I put it here, there's plenty of room for blue houses to go, and it's not gonna completely fuck with me. They still might put one here, or here, but look at how many options there are that aren't going to be terrible. I don't know if I'm making complete and total sense right now, but all of that aside, I think this house changed all of that. I think we're gonna have to do this. What the fuck? As a matter of fact... Oh. No, I don't like that. We're still going to do this, though. And then we're going to... doot. And we might connect you eventually, too. But for now, I think I like that. Let's maybe do one of these. Just because... You already know what I'm gonna say. It's just... God damn it. I can't, dude. I just can't. I sure as hell hope when Sunday comes around that they give me either another overpass or another bridge. Either would be fine. Oh, goddamn mother... Oh, jeez. Okay, guess we'll just connect you there. And this is a situation you never want to be in, because now we really need a bridge or or a motorway. By an overpass, I mean an not an overway either. Motorway. What is happening? You guys need to calm your tits. What is going on? And now while I'm waiting for that to happen, all this other shit is happening. And this is not being addressed at all, but there's nothing I can do about it. This building, in general, has the worst placement. Like, that single-handedly may have screwed us. Because there's just nothing I can do. Yeah, I need a second bridge. I don't even have enough roads to do something ridiculous. I think the best I could do is use the bridge to build this over here, connect it here, connect these two neighborhoods, and then direct all of the purples up here. I think that is the only thing I can do. And I kind of hate it. It's kind of my only option, but I hate it. And it might be too little too late. I don't know if the purples are going to be able to get over there fast enough to save us. It might be shot. I waited way too long before I took action. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get over there in time, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe they're all leaving at the same time, as long as they don't get stuck in traffic somewhere, which they have to go through a neighborhood to do this, so it's not looking good. Best case, and they didn't give us a bridge. You hate to see it. Okay. I do have an overpass. And by overpass, I mean motorway. Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Unrelated, there is a little bit of traffic here, and I'm wondering if I should do anything about that, but I think that's only about to get hectic because of the purples. And honestly, we might be about to game over, so it might not particularly matter. Yeah, those purples are never gonna get there in time. It's just not gonna happen. Unless more of them leave and take this way to get down there, like, as soon as possible. But that's not looking likely. Oh, they all had to turn around because I deconstructed that other road. I'm an idiot. I mean, they're gonna get there real fast now. But, it might be too little. It might be too little too late. I may have made a just amazing error. This is... The fuck is this? Jeez. Ah! Why? Why would you do this to me? Because there's technically a road there. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Keep it going, I guess. Just... Oh god, the traffic. Is there anything I can do about that? I don't think there is. Can't. Okay, you can go out of. Thank you. Okay, well they did fix it. We're okay. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, give me a second here. You're throwing a little too much at me. All at once. Still have a problem over there that we need to fix. Okay, we're out of shits again. Okay, let's we're gonna put a traffic light here to try to alleviate some of that congestion. Otherwise, keep it moving. Yeah, you purples better hustle back to work. He says, as if it was their fault that they're in this mess. How have no more blues spawned over here? What's happening? That's kind of a problem. Oh, God. We do not want you there. I need more roads, dude. Sunday can't come quickly enough. That traffic light is not helping at all. Oh, God. We're all going to die. Why is there a yellow house under there? Oh, my Lord. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't! You can't. You can't do this. You need to stop. There's too much. It's just it. Oh my god. Well, at least that purple facility is, like, well taken care of. I guess we're gonna take the roundabout. I don't really have anything to do with a roundabout right now, but in case I need it, I guess I have it. Connect you over here. I was a little worried that I disconnected too many yellows from this section, but this place seems to be doing fine. I think I'm actually gonna disconnect this one, too. And I'm also going to disconnect that white. And screw it. Let's connect you over here. Oh, whoa, whoa, not like that. No. Let's not do that much. I think that's a dumb idea, actually. There's only the one white facility here. There's 2 of them over here. I don't think we want to separate them that much. I think that's going to cause problems, so let's not do that. Are we good? Nope, there's still some blues. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. I am amazed that we're still alive. I thought for sure that the run was going to end and it was going to be another 2-run episode where I was going to be like, okay, start another one, because that one ended really quickly. This facility is having problems, because there's just not enough blues down here. I don't want to connect all of these blues over here, though. That's just not a thing I want to do, and no more are spawning. I also don't have a lot of road. I think an alternative is I could connect these over here, but we don't have the roads to do that right now. I'm trying to look to see if there's anything where I'm, like, wasting roads, and I could probably do better. But nothing's really popping out at me as, like, oh, here's something I could do to alleviate. I mean, here, I could alleviate some roads here, I guess. That's only, like, 1 tile, though. That doesn't do much. But, it's something. Although it looks like ass, so I don't really... If met with choosing survival over not looking like ass, let it be known which I choose. That's probably going to be the end of us, because I don't think I can fix that. Oh, I didn't even notice that spawned. Oh, what the shit? Okay. This is going to be a real quick fix, and I don't think it's not going to be pretty. Oh no, this sucks. this is not the answer. I don't think I could even. Oh wait. No, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Son of a fuck. I guess I could leave that connected over there for now. Alright, there's a lot of... Like, that's definitive quick fix. And I don't think it's gonna matter. We're probably gonna game over before they can ever get down there to fix it. I mean, look how many of them are coming. Holy hell. There's so many. Yeah, we're gonna game over. That's unfortunate. I think I was trying to segment the city too much there. It mostly worked. But there were a few cases where it wasn't working, and I didn't do a good job of identifying where it wasn't working. Until it was too late, more or less. 500's still not terrible, though. I feel like that was overall a pretty clean run. Until it fell apart, and I didn't do anything to fix it. I should really try to do the daily challenge, maybe. Maybe I should do that next. Maybe next episode we'll do the daily challenge, and then we'll do the weekly challenge. I don't know. There's a lot of content in this. I feel like this could easily be like a 36 episode series, and I'll still have stuff to do. I'm kind of trying to find that balance between going nuts because I'm having a good time, but also not going completely overboard. I guess I could make the episodes longer, too, and do 2 runs an episode. I feel like that's too long, though. I don't know. Hey, leave some feedback in the comments. Do you think these episodes should be longer? Do you think I should do 2 runs per episode and make them about an hour and a half long? Maybe about an hour 45? Or do you think the 45 to 50 minute range is good for an episode? Please leave some feedback, because I'm having a hard time figuring out exactly what I should do there. It's either going to be more episodes that are shorter or less episodes, but still a lot of episodes that are longer. I think what I might do, because I'm feeling kind of revved up at the moment for this particular recording sesh, I think next episode we're going to do the daily and the weekly. We're going to make it a double run. These have some, like, modifiers at work, so these might be a little different. I think we might check those out in the next episode. I think that'll be episode 10, so that'll be a nice milestone of, hey, let's do something a little bit different. I think that's the plan. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, it's very helpful. Or subscribe if you want to see more of this playthrough in the future. I play other things too. Feel free to go check those out. I can't even think of what I would recommend off the top of my head, but there's a lot of stuff there. Go check out the Metroid marathon I did when Metroid Dread came out, and I went back and played every Metroid game, and I discovered it might be one of my more favorite franchises out there. That'd be a good place to start. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.